Hey Mom, this is Kathleen Sandoval. My promise is to keep better contact with my family because I said I would. Growing up, I've always been really close to my family. I come from a Hispanic background, so I'm really close with all my aunts and my uncles, and especially my cousins. They've always been there for me. Anytime I had a problem, they were there, and that's something I've always really appreciated. When I was younger, we used to go on family vacations all the time, and we always had a ton of fun. And I remember my grandma always telling us stories, and I loved talking to her and hearing about all the stories and a little bit about our family history. But since I've been in college, I really haven't talked to them as much as I should have, and especially my mom, because I know that she misses me, and I miss her too, but I feel like sometimes I don't have the best way of showing it, and that's something I want to improve on. Um, I know that I should be calling her more because first semester I used to call her at least 2 to 3 times a week and we'd have these hour-long conversations. And since pledging has started, I really haven't done that, and I feel bad about it because this is the first time she's not having me around all the time. And I kind of came to the realization that since I haven't been calling them, my family's not going to be around forever. And my dad had passed away 3 years ago, and that was something that was really hard on me, and something that I regret not doing was spending more time with him. And so I feel like right now I'm taking advantage of the fact that I have such a loving and supportive family, and that I should really show that appreciation by calling them. So I want to call my mom more often, and even though sometimes those phone calls are only 10 minutes, maybe I should do them more often. And call my grandma especially because she's amazing and I have so much to learn from her, and I love hearing all the stories that she always has for me. And so that's kind of where my promise comes from, because they're not going to be around forever, and that's something that I know I need to work on. And even though right now I'm super busy and I feel like I don't have the time, there is time and I need to take advantage of it. And so that's my final promise, is to keep better contact with my family, and I'm going to start doing that every week, 2 to 3 times a week, at least calling my mom and talking, even if it is just for 5 minutes, and calling my grandma, my uncle, my aunts, my cousin, whoever it is, and just telling them how much I love them and telling them that I miss them and that I really love them. Thanks.